Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Not even messing with my camera in my YouTube section. But I am amazed again of how a pack of cigarettes, these Liggets, which cost 28 cents a pack 10 years ago, now cost $6.45. Isn't that something? 10 years, within 10 years, you can get a 10 years ago, 10 years you can get a carton for $2.80. A carton, $2.80. Now, one pack costs $6.45. And these are so stale. They are not fresh because you can tell when cigarettes are fresh because they're moist. This tobacco is so old that it's crunchy. So they must have had this pack for years. But I regress. I am outside the library, and I've been here since 10 o'clock. All the libraries seem to open at 10 now. And I've been charging my phone since 10 o'clock, and it's now at 43%. And it's 1:30. It's after 1:30 now, and I've been charging it since 10, and it's only at 43%. But I've been on the phone all day since I got here, since 10 o'clock, with Social Security. And Social Security is crazy, because when I got on the phone, the first woman that I talked to say, I'll be back. Hold on, I'll be back. And then she came back and pretended she could not hear me and hung up. I have so many recordings of that, of them kind of conversations with different companies pretending they can't hear me, and then they hang up. But when I say something that since they claim they can't hear me, when I say something, they'll say, I say, well, you heard that though, didn't you? But then they claim they can't hear me and they hang up. Are you there? Nobody's answering. And they hang up. I have thousands of recordings of these conversations with booths, with AT&T, with I mean all these business, Section 8, CETA, all companies, thousands of call recordings. So for them when they say, well, I can hear you, it just, well, I ain't recording today, but it's just going to be added to these other things that claim they can't hear me. But the first one hung up. The Baltimore office I called, which said they don't have all the information, came up with some records and said that he saw that he was baking and shaking. He said that he saw that there might have been an overdraft. He agreed with me. How can you have an overdraft and an under payment at the same time? He told me that this new $5,500 was a new overdraft a new overpayment that came up November 27th. Isn't that something? He said it was two overpayments, one for $3,000 and one for $2,200 that they added together to come out with this new payment that I owe November the 22nd. I asked him to look up the appeal that I put in and the waiver. He kind of hissed on that, like he didn't know whether. Well, he said he saw it, but what he said I had to do is go back into the Social Security office and file a new appeal, which I did several days ago. But the thing is, the first appeal I filed in July or early August, it took them, that was August, 5 months to reach a decision. Now I have to file another appeal, and it'll take another 5 months for them to reach a decision. So they're trying to send me in circles. What was I going to say? Oh, so all of them suggest that I call that 800-722-1213. So I called them. And I was on the phone for over an hour on waiting for somebody to answer. They didn't come to the phone. She comes to the phone and tells me that that overdraft that I just made is from me being on SSI. Now, I haven't been on SSI and I was only getting $19 since September. So how could I have a $5,500 some dollar overdraft if I only been getting $19 for the last several months from Social Security? But really, I'm not supposed to be on Social Security. When I made 65, they turned my money over to my retirement. But they say now they never gave me my retirement. And the reason that they took this money and I have an overdraft is because I'm out of state. Now, on their own paperwork, which you can see, it says you can be anywhere in the United States as long as you don't leave the country for more than 30 days, you don't have to report. Now, even if I was traveling, this overdraft came when I was in Chicago. So, they keep being caught in these lies. So my other option is to go back to that Social Security and, what is that, Ontario, California, which I can take one bus and get there, and go back to the Social Security office, even though they told me I've been there too many times, that I can't keep coming there. I've only been there 3 times, but, you know, what they did, they reached for the phone to call the police again. Everybody called the police. But even the guy at the Baltimore office said that they can't tell you how many times you can go to Social Security if you're taking care of business. He said some people we see every week. But they tell me, since I've been there 3 times, I've been there too many times. So my only choice is to go back. Because the lady at the number that's supposed to be controlling the thing said, they're the only one can give me my information. So, I like dealing with SSI. I do, or Social Security Administration. Because they are so stupid. They will dig their heels in. They refuse to give me my money. And now they're trying to take more money. So they just came up with a new overpayment November the 27th. Isn't that something? But they say they don't see any paperwork for me. And he said they should be able to pull up a file and see how much I paid in for the last 8 years. And what these overdrafts are coming from. But as she said, I got it because I was out of state. Number one, are they following me? Do they know I'm out of state? I told them I was in Tucson. I told them I was in here in California. But that's no reason to cut off your benefits. But like I said, when those overdrafts came, I was in Chicago. So I want them to explain that. And I ain't worried about the voice recording now, because I know God and my people and God's people are recording everything. And they can dig their heels in, but we're all going to get paid. Everything they've taken from us, we're going to get paid. And the more evidence they stack against each other, the better. The better. And God said there's certain levels of hell for certain crimes you commit. And they're going to be in a special hell, a top spot. They got punishment that's unimaginable. So, they can keep digging their heels in. God said they would. But I'm going to keep fighting them. Alright, guys. I love you. I can't remember what else I was going to say. But, I might not be able to upload this video in the library. I have a hard time with their Wi-Fi. But God has provided me Wi-Fi in other spots. So, why should I fight on their territory? You know, you never fight an enemy on his own territory. Alright, guys. I love you. Be blessed. Be prepared. Be informed. Be aware. Bye-bye.